name is brilliant. No one crosses and gets away with it.
It's me, Jack, everyone's favorite tabaxi. My name's Jack.
Touch me with that hand and you'll lose it.
I am Leandros Mightyha. I have been chosen for this path, the path of the king.
Is it good?
I was proper digging it, yeah. I was
Is it
proper
all good?
digging it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good.
Hello.
Oh.
Hello, everyone.
Hello,
Welcome
everyone. Party
Hello
people.
all.
to this
Good to
week's
see ya.
episode of Twisted Tables. I hope you're all well. I hope you all enjoy the intro. Change the format, so we're going to intro first, and then now we're all here. And look, someone left the bathroom light on. Say hi. Hi, everyone.
Hi everyone.
Hi,
Hi,
everyone.
How is everyone?
Thanks for tuning in.
Can everyone hear us?
Yeah, is everyone able to hear each of us? It's Quinn for people watching the stream who are new to the channel. I play Jekt, Tabaxi Artificer. He's really cool. And we've got Rihanna, introduce yourself.
My name's
That's
Rian.
pretty
I play Amphina.
Hi, Rian.
And Pina's cool. I'm Aaron.
Who was that? Like, who was that character that you just made up? It's someone new.
Oh, is that
Ooh.
pipelining? Is that
Pipelining
is
something.
that is that
Did you-
ominous as well
Did
for
you
you to
hear
be?
that? Did you hear that?
I did.
TPK?
I did. That was a mysterious
Could you-
voice that
Oh,
came
someone
out.
clipped that.
Fuck. Hey, what was that voice?
I'm
oh,
not sure
Daddy.
what's
That's
going on.
good.
Continue, Daddy. I mean, Leandros. I mean, Aaron.
Daddy? I mean, what, TPK on the cards? No. No, hey, I'm Aaron. I play Leandros. He is a ranger. He's a bit of a somewhat character as well. He's gone through a noble path, now to a bit of a mischievous path. So hopefully we can get him back on the noble path tonight. But he's from the Fae. He's a Leonin, and I look forward to role playing him tonight.
Hey. And famous cool.
Hey everyone,
I'm stealing that
Craig here,
voice.
and I play Pip the Destroyer, the gnome barbarian, and as always, keen to slap and destroy.
Slap and destroy. 4 out of 5 slaps. I'm Nick. I'm the DM.
4 out of 5.
This is my world you're in now. Hope everyone's had a good week. What's everybody's win of the week this week? What did I do this week? Climbed rocks and shit. Yeah, that was pretty fun. Climbed some rocks.
Could you give us like a measurement of how much climbing went down?
Climbed
Nice.
today. Climbed yesterday. Climbed the day before that. So I did a bit of climbing. My wrist's good. Also, like a lot of belaying. Like I literally stood in the same spot for like 3 hours the other day and just did this.
I know the feels.
Craig knows the feels. Also,
Yes, I know
like
the
my
feels.
job involves working with children and like teaching them to better themselves through like pushing themselves over the limit of like what they can do, like finding the courage to abseil off this or climb that wall or jump off that thing, you know, like so we have a lot of programs where school groups come in and we put the kids through various activities. So yeah, that's what I did this week. It's pretty wholesome. Got over Diablo 4. That's what else I did this week. Got over it a bit, eh? I've run
What
like,
happened?
I don't know, just run like half a dozen dungeons and in the past week, and that's it. I haven't been playing it a lot.
There's less of a grind, you're saying. You're saying the
Yeah,
grinding momentum is a bit...
I'm like level 82,
Oh, I see.
and
So you slaying.
so yeah, and I'm like, sort of end game. What's the end game? I'm like, my gear's really good, my builds are really good. It just got better because of the build, and I went and did a bunch of stuff today. Like they just patched the game last night, and I went through and did a bunch of shit in the game today. I'm like, I'm invincible. Oh, okay, I'm invincible. Oh, it doesn't matter. I'm invincible, guys. It's cool because I'm invincible. And it just took the fun out of it. I don't know. It just changed it, and I'm like, do I want to go back and start grinding another character, or do I just want to wait a few weeks, not play it, come back fresh when the next season starts, and go, yes, let's go, fucking Sork, fucking
Have that little second
Necromancer.
wind.
Yeah, like have a second
Go
wind of
from
it.
there. Yeah.
So I'll probably stop playing Diablo 4 for a while and concentrate on writing shit fucking sick stories for you guys. So yeah, that was my win. Who's next?
All right, I'll go next.
Let's go with a pentagram. So me, you,
Yeah.
you.
Yeah. All right. Sweet.
Yeah,
I-
fucking.
Raise your horns. Roar.
Dude comes into the gym yesterday, and like I've got a bit of heavier music on. He walks up and he's like, really thick South American accent. Like I think he was Spanish actually. Sorry, really thick Spanish accent. He's like, oh Nick, do you know Amon Amarth? And I was like, fuck yeah, I know Amon Amarth. Like told him about the concert that we went and saw them just recently and stuff. And yeah,
Roll. Put your back into the ball.
Yeah. So I started a new job this week.
You!
Cool. Supervisor, sales role. That's what I do for a living. It's been good. Learned some pretty cool shit. Seems like a company that's got a bit of longevity to it. So fingers crossed it goes well. The old work run hasn't been too good for me the past couple of weeks. So hopefully this is a more exciting opportunity for my career. So here we go. It's my week.
Well, look, you firsthand, you look like you're in good spirits. So, fuck yeah.
Cheers, bro.
Oh, now it's me, I think.
you.
Anyway, segueing to me and my win of the week. I got a haircut. I'll show you guys for a sec.
Haircut.
Hopefully you saw that, kind of. Anyway, I was going to get most of my hair cut off, and then in the place that I went to, because I was going to a new hair place, and I was in this shopping mall, right? And I said to Rian, I said, if we go past a barber, and when I look inside, it looks like someone's got passion, then I'm keen to go in there. You know, I don't want some robot cutting my hair, because it was a spontaneous decision.
I have to tell you about my barber. She's fucking awesome.
So I go past this place called, Rian goes, what about this place that is called Caveman, and it had like all
Man
this
cave.
funky man cave, and it had all this like fucking like really funky looking dudes who are like cutting hair, and they're sort of like running around people. There's like a lot of like activity happening, and
People's
like
hair getting set on fire and shit. And
there was heaps of commotion and like the blaring loud music, and I'm like, you know what, fuck it, let's go in there.
the place was rambunctious. That's what you're saying.
Yeah, absolutely. So they're like, yeah, cool, come back 45 minutes. So I came back 45 minutes later, and I sit down, and I go to the guy, and he's like, all right, man, so what do you want? My name's Dude. And he was like this, like,
What was his name?
Dude?
Dude.
Yeah, he was Spanish, and he said he'd been cutting hair in 13 different countries as like a traveling hair
That's sick,
cutter.
bro.
And I go up to him and I said, and my hair was like looking really clean. I just like shampooed, conditioned it, and it was quite long and just like completely smooth.
Think Leon.
Yeah, think Leon off Resident Evil 4.
He's in more. And do you know who voices Leon?
Oh, Matt Mercer, isn't it? Yeah.
Me and Craig watched the latest Resident Evil animation the other day. Matt Mercer's in it. You can hear his voice through it, like hard, because Matt's makes me
And yeah, so I just said, I just want to cut off like 80% of my hair, and he just looked at me and he goes, no, why? And I'm like, what? And he's like, I can't cut your hair off. He said, your hair's so beautiful. And I was like, oh no. He was like talking me out of it because I was just like spontaneous decision. And he's like, I can't bear it. He said, I've been in this country for like 6 months, and he said, your hair is like one of the healthiest, nicest looking hair, and it's like it's such a good length. So he talked me out of it, and he ended up just cutting the hair out of my eyes and like shortening it at the back. And here I am. So he refused to cut my hair, and instead he did this job, and I'm feeling really good about it.
I know what you mean about liking a barber with some personality. My barber's a lesbian DJ football player. She's
Wow.
fucking the coolest, man. And well, she's a barber. Don't call her a hairdresser. She's a barber. There's this girl who used to come to the climbing gym. She was a barber as well. And she's like, don't you call me a fucking hairdresser. I'm a barber. I cut men's hair. I don't cut women's hair. There's a difference between a hairdresser and a barber.
So she's
Rianne goes to a hairdresser.
cutting men by day. and
We all go
slaying
to
boys
barbers.
by
I
night.
fucking hope we all go to barbers. Me too. I regret it. Fucking, I fucking regret it. Hey. Yeah. Yeah. So, who's next? It's one of these two.
It's only
These
Oh, I
two.
don't care. Yo, working my absolute
I need the slap
badonkadonk
sound.
off and making lots of dough hairs, lots of dollars. So I've been really happy about persistent and making some changes.
Beautiful work, dude. Nice.
Working
Good man.
hard.
Good on you, man. Keep pushing. You just got to keep on pushing. Like I'm
Yeah.
at that, just like
Well, I had to pull out of my space, so I just wanted to bounce back and not be so affected by it and learn from the mistakes and use it as leverage, as like a catapult.
I think it sounds like a pretty good
Instead of a
trebuchet.
negative, you know, like
Trebuchet the shit out of
'cause I
it.
know what I want, and just have to work for it. Gotta yeet,
Was that the trebuchet?
That's the trebuchet noise.
So I just want to say that. I
Thanks.
just want to say that word. I
I'm a
feel like I'm
trebuchet.
bowels. when
So
I
yeah,
say
Pip's gonna get launched into the sky. Yeah, it's happening. That's me.
Oosh.
Oosh.
I
How's
wanna-
how's the anti-vape campaign going?
Yeah, still going.
That's good.
Ew, nice. How many
Well-
days has it been? This girl over there, she doesn't acknowledge her wins at all. She's been absolutely crushing it, honestly. Just
5 weeks.
5 weeks, no ciggies, no
That's fucking
vapes.
been far long.
Boom.
D&D Beyond, you piece of shit. There we go, good. I mean, I love D&D Beyond. I love D&D. D&D, good, sponsor me.
But my win
What was your name?
is I went on a date the other night, and we haven't been on a date in a long time, so it
Oh
was
my
really,
God, who
really
with?
nice. Oh, this guy, you know.
Oh, yeah.
Is he
do we have a
Dreamboat?
group
Is he
win?
okay? On a level.
Could I
of-
beat him in a fight?
Um,
probably Boromir.
17 slaps out of 10.
Unless it's Boromir, I don't care.
It
Is
is.
it Boromir?
Yeah.
Sean Bean?
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
shit.
Daddy Bane.
Boromir, he's just
He's-
gorge. He's just so manly.
Oh, he's such a dreamboat. I'm not even gay, but fuck. $20 is 20 beans.
It would be free,
20 beans
beans.
is 20 beans.
Mm.
It's a pity they kill him in like every movie
Yeah.
that he's in.
It's the bean curse.
There's probably a joke there. I can't think of it.
That's an awesome win.
Sam, how was your week?
No one gets away with it. My name's Rivian.
So you guys could probably see that Sam's not here, so I'll be playing the role of Rivian
You
tonight.
could have like pulled clips from previous streams and put them on this sound.
We'll get like
Fuck,
a
why don't you
Sam
tell me these things,
soundboard.
like, we could've-
That's so
We
good.
could have done this last week. Like,
I
you-
Write that
completely
shit
forgot
down.
he
Shit
was like
down.
gonna be gone.
yeah, we knew he was gonna be gone.
We at least know what he does every single turn in combat. So if you want to keep it canon, just pew pew pew. And
I'm looking at his character. I'm gonna do something fun with him.
yeah, just do more of that like self mutilation, like to buff
yeah, I'm
mode.
gonna get. I should give him a full scar on it. I hope he's not watching. Hi, Sam. If you're watching, hi.
Just trade off one of his fingers. Does he get like a cool move if you do?
No, but who cares? He just
This
loses a finger.
Yeah.
This episode.
Every episode he's not here, I'm gonna cut one of his fingers off.
It's a weird mannerism
Starting
that
with
he's.
this one, his trigger finger. So he's
Oh,
gonna.
it's not a hampering at all. Oh, you no longer get advantage.
Oh, my finger cut off. You're getting away from me.
Oh, poor Sam. What we do have this week, though, is another one of the fucking gripping, riveting, amazing recaps that. we
Didn't see
should
that
all,
coming.
Watch. See you in a sec.
Welcome to the recap for the session Into the East Part 3. So after fighting the lizard snake people in the mountain pass, we long rest. We continue down the valley and Pip, Rivian and Leandros take a tumble. Rivian disguises Amphina because they're going into her hometown. They get let into the town by a bird called Christian. They head towards the cathedral and find a man in a black hooded cape. Amphina recognizes the man, but he's wearing a disguise and introduces himself as Frank. He asks for some wood in exchange for lodgings. We visit Catalina Boards, Amphina's home and old tavern, and she mourns her loss. Fred is there. He recognizes Amphina through her disguise and says we'll speak later. Christian the bird at the gate says he'll look through his book to see if Valentino has passed through. You know, the whole reason we're in Legislev. We head out to the forest to get lumber for Fred/Frank, and after cutting down some trees, the trees cut down us. We fight. Amphina blows up both trees, and it drops a yellow gem and floats there. Thanks for watching and enjoy this episode of Twisted Tables.
Fucking so good, man.
That was epic.
So good.
Yo.
During the recap, I just had another revelation as to a win of a week that I just got.
Are the mics on?
Yeah, the mics are on. Yeah, there's just no music.
Oh.
That's why it's weird to you, because there's no music.
Where's the ambiance
Where's
of the
fucking
wind?
ambiance?
I need a winning ambiance.
We need.
We need
more-
forest background sound with We need floating gem ambience.
I will change one of the emotes to be ambiance or something like that.
And it's a picture of
Look
Craig.
at what I just found in my lolly packet. Isn't that weird? This is what these lollies are supposed to look like. And this is the lolly I got.
Are those sour squirms?
It's the rare one.
Yes.
That is the rarest
Is that
sour
the rarest
squirm.
sour squirm?
I've never seen that in my life, and I've been eating them my whole life.
You can sell that for like $1 million.
I've never seen them.
Million berry.
We should eBay weird shaped sour squirms.
Do you remember the Darth Vader chip?
I do. How to put crumbs on my couch 101. Nom, 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 nom.
Thanks, guys. I'm glad you liked it.
Wasn't there also boss weapons in last week's episode? Oh, yeah, there was. Come down here, boss weapons. Boss weapons.
I was gonna put that clip in the recap, but I'm like, that's a little bit too close of a
Yeah.
copyright thing.
Yeah,
I
could
think.
be a
Yep.
I think I'm gonna go up and grab this floating yellow gem, though.
Watch out for any explosions, Jack. I haven't got good luck with
You got any of that
Crystals and
guidance
exploding.
melody, in the back?
I think you'll be right, Jack. Go and grab it.
All right, I'll just give myself a bit of guidance this time. Reach-a-roo,
You nearly got it.
As your hand reaches out to grab the gem, your fingers almost grasp around it, and to your surprise, it just dips out of place in front of you, and the stump left from the tree that had been destroyed by Amphima's blast moments before opens up widely, and into it, a passageway recedes, and the gem falls down out of sight.
Kind of like when you go to pat a cat and they do the brrr thing to avoid your hand.
Like so much.
Whoa! Did you guys just see that?
Oh, that seems suspicious.
There's no portals in
No.
there, Jack, is there? You can see? I'm not going in there, it's a portal.
I'm pretty beat up. I'm not going down there that time. Last time I went down the tunnel, you know what happened. Portals.
I know this is totally out of character for me, guys, but I think we should go down there.
Oh, God damn it. Jack, lead the way, bud. I'll hold the back.
No, wait.
Have you ever seen a bigger story looking?
No, just wait a minute. We gotta take stock of ourselves. How's everyone doing?
Let me have a look. I mean, let me just check myself over.
Yeah, everyone.
Seems I've got one too many fingers. Let me do
Look, my memory's
I
good,
tell
but
you
I
what.
don't know what your guys' hit points are currently at, etc. Oh, okay.
Can we fucking roleplay it? I tell you what, I'm pretty beaten up. You look over and you see Rivian. He's cut up. He's got twigs sticking out of his face and fucking his hair's all messed up.
Oh,
Cuts
yeah, he
across
got
his
knocked,
arm.
didn't he?
He got fucked up. I've got 9 hit points.
You look a bit knocked up,
I think
Rivian.
we'll need to rest before we go down there. But I don't know. I don't know if I'm a bit suspicious of the rest of this forest.
Well, maybe,
But I think we should go down there, definitely.
I've just got a question for you, Leandros.
Shoot, Jack, shoot.
With that, alarm spell that you've got,
Mm-hmm.
is that something that we could, maybe put around this entrance so that if anything comes out of there, we're made aware? Because if we're gonna take a rest, I don't want some crazy monster crawling out of this hole and biting my ass.
Certainly sounds like a good idea.
That's not a bad
Jake,
idea
you
at all.
sexy
Jack.
man, you.
Rivian.
You're very ambiguous tonight, aren't you, Rivian?
Oh, Rivian!
I don't know what you're talking about over there, but I'm more interested in saving ourselves from any dangers coming out of this hole if we're taking a bit of time off.
Because ass biting is dangerous.
danger is your hole, not that,
That big tree must have dunked you on the head real hard, Rivian. Yeah, to answer your question, Jack, the alarm will work. It will work. It'll tell us if anything's near, but it won't give us much time to react. But
Okay.
I'll
So
set
you
it
can
up.
tell
DM,
us if
what's the
something
time?
comes out of the hole.
That is correct.
What's the time? DM?
6:45.
PM? Or AM?
Oh, in game?
Yes.
6:45.
AM or PM?
my question remains.
Okay, is it night?
Let's say it's PM. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
No, it's AM. No, it's like midday.
Okay. Let's get some lodgings together, or a place that we can rest. Let's find somewhere close that's safe, but still so that we can see, keep our eye and surveil this tunnel.
Well, at least I know there's no murderous trees right here.
No, in
Okay,
fairness,
that sounds good to
slay
me.
those 2 trees, Rivian. You may have been asleep throughout the battle, but
All right, I want to go.
I don't
want to
remember
like.
much.
I want to. Can we like use him for firewood?
We have to get this wood back though.
there was
Yeah,
no.
that fucking stopped you. Took all the smiles off your faces, didn't it? I need more caffeine.
Alright, who opposes to a short rest so we can get our strength back, per se?
I can watch.
If we've got to return this wood, that's a good reminder. Maybe we could put some bushes over this entrance
I love a good
and
wood.
hide it, and then we could go back, return the wood, and quickly tail back. What do you guys think?
What happens if the hole closes up?
Well, then we lose the yellow gem.
She's got a point, the little lassie has. Fuck, I do a good Rivian, hey.
It might seem a bit weird if it takes us a few days to bring back some wood, though.
I'm sure Frank won't mind. Frank?
Something
You-
about his mustache.
Both.
Both. Aye, when did you turn Irish?
The
I
guy with
both.
the weird
didn't.
mustache. Yeah, that's the one. Okay, so what
that
I'm
was-
hearing
that
from the
was-
group is that we're gonna get some rest here.
Yes.
Okay.
We're in a
let's take
forest,
long
man.
rest
Let's set
then.
up some camp.
Long rest,
Yeah,
short
yeah.
rest.
Have a quick break.
How long?
So, yeah, well, yeah, you got 5 hit points, didn't you say?
An 8-hour kit.
I
Opposed to a long rest.
Did you put the oven on?
guess yeah, we'll just
Am I having a stroke?
take turns, like keeping watch.
I'll set the do the level 1 spell alarm around the entrance of where the tree, the hole goes into the ground. So we know.
So you'll alarm the hole?
Well,
Correct.
could
It'll
we,
vibrate
No.
loudly into the hole?
Aaron?
Spell sound.
Would your spell be able to include if we say had our lodgings near the hole, and so we could sort of include it that way?
Within 20 feet.
Because you'd be able to
What are
get
you
us
gonna-
off the radar.
What are you going to lodge into the hole?
We set up tent. We set up camp just by the hole.
You said something about lodging something into a hole.
Yeah, lodgings
Oh,
by the hole.
Lodgings by the hole.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep. So we'll set up lodgings, but because the spell can like make us seem okay, therefore, if anything comes up, it won't be. It would trigger the alarm, right?
Correct.
So
Yeah.
if
anything
we
enters that,
we at
20-foot
least
cube,
won't get
can't get
surprised.
surprised. Yeah.
I hope.
Why are you looking at me? I'm Rivian.
Suspicious.
Yeah, the way it works, mate, it's like a 20-foot cube. So as soon as anything enters, I can either have it as like a bell sound in Leandros' head, or it's like a sounds out to everyone in the party who's within that 20-foot square. So
Okay,
yeah,
so really powerful spell then.
So the way it works in my mind is that cube of space, you could literally put that hole within that cube.
Hello.
And if somebody comes up the hole, then it's going to break the cube.
Yeah.
Cubish. Pi r squared
canon.
plus 14.
It's canon. So it's like burst and that wakes you up. That's kind of inclination if something's entered the
Yeah.
space. Yeah,
Yeah.
cool. Sweet. That's canon.
Yep, cool.
So set up our lodgings in the alarm. Sounds good.
Sweet.
Okay.
I'll take first watch.
Yeah, I'll go second watch. Rivian?
I'll go third watch then. I like to have a nice long sleep, wake up, stay awake for a couple hours, and then have another nice long sleep. That's just exactly how I like to sleep, you know. You fucks.
I guess that means Amtheme is going fourth.
My lucky green die.
Sweet.
Remember we peel them open like a foreskin? What?
So,
we bed down for a long rest.
uh-huh.
I need, what's the, so I'm going third, who's going fourth? Pip or Amphema?
Yep.
Yeah, that doesn't answer the question. It wasn't a
Yes.
yes or no answer.
Yes, I will.
Go what?
I will.
Go what?
You're taking watch last.
I can take the whole watch
Why?
because I'm fully healed.
Because you for
Do
8
you have all your
hours.
spells though?
You'll still need to sleep, Amphema.
Yeah, or you'll get exhausted.
What happens if you get exhausted on the trek down this rugged hole?
Yeah. You've got the last rotation. Cool.
Landros, give me a perception check.
Sounds like a threat.
I got pods down here by the way.
I've got the mythical.
That's a cocked.
Are they donuts? Can the DM have a donut? See, donut and the D in donut and Dungeon Master. The D in. Can I have a donut?
Hey, Nick, so the first dice was cocked. The second die I roll was a nat 20 for perception. Get that, Connie?
Set the first roll, nat 20. Yeah! Nat 20, let's go.
Yeah, with that nat 20, your sight pierces through the surrounding trees and you find nothing, and your watch goes successfully without seeing anything.
Can I see, like, the mustache of Frank in the town through that nat 20 perceptive sight?
Oh yeah, he really likes the mustache, doesn't he?
I'm just asking for the canonness of this
No.
perception. No.
Oh, yeah.
Who's going second? A perception check for me. Mm-hmm. That seems suspicious.
Dirty 20.
You sleep the manage to stay awake and go through your watch successfully.
Sweet.
Rivian also. Pip, give me a perception check. walking. Nothing bothers you when you're. Yeah, don't see shit. Anthema.
Go girl.
It's got to be better than his 4.
15.
You'd be good at what you're watching.
So much suspense for like a good roll. You'd be a good poker player, I reckon.
Sorry, I mean 15.
Dude, yeah.
I'd be stoked. I'd be smiling over a 15.
You can all take a long rest, crew.
You.
Thank you.
Found the long rest. Take the long rest.
Took the long rest. Now I feel good.
Long rest.
I feel the best.
How's everyone feeling now?
Rested.
Like a spring chicken. Woo!
Well, if everyone's good to go, let's not waste any time. I want to get back to town, but I really want to see what's down there and see if we could get that yellow gemstone.
Let's get down that hole and find that gemstone.
Okay.
Let's go find this golden nugget down this wretched hole.
Hey, Pip.
In this hole nice and deep like.
Hey, Pip.
Yeah.
Look, remember that conversation that we had when we first met? You
No.
What?
I can't remember what I did yesterday. What the fuck are you talking about?
Well, you
Who are
told me
you?
that you had this.
Do you have inspiration, Mars? You can have inspiration for that.
Thank you.
You told me that you had this gut feeling about treasure. I think you really should be the one steering the ship with this one, Pip. You should
Jack
lead the
throws
way.
Pip
I
down the
can't
hole.
see shit.
Roll strength. Roll evasion.
What do you mean?
Nothing.
This is underground.
Well, you
This
got-
is right up your alley, dude.
I'm having a good perception, man.
Right down your hole.
Write down your heart. Remember what remember what happened last time you ran off in a dungeon?
I thought I said at the start.
No, he doesn't remember. Remember that time we were in that dungeon and he got dragged into the
And you lost your hammer.
he
Oh,
lost his hammer.
Pip, my man, I thought you were gonna take the
a few
lead.
hours ago.
You should do your Preble thing, Jack. Give him some light. Maybe that way it'll give him a bit of confidence to get us through this tunnel.
Oh, look, if there's a booby trap.
Fuck yous, I'm going. And Rivian gets up and he jumps straight down the
All right, I'm going next. Woo!
Leandros, wee, I'm coming.
Phrasing didn't have it.
After that, people jump in.
And Femi, you going
Femi
last?
follow.
Alright. Whoosh! You jump straight in, and it just the fall seems like endless, but it's only a couple of seconds, and you veer off into a tube like a water slide without water. The wall seems slippery and wet, almost made of roots and trees, funneling you towards a downward spiral of wetness and moisture, and you all out on a slide out onto a dirt floor. Dirt floor. It's dirted.
A dirty floor.
Dirty floor. It's made of dirt.
Oh, I wish I had my little boys with me down that slide. That kicked ass. Well, my children, Conan and Jericho.
Yeah, good.
Third one.
That's
Huh?
he only has 2 kids.
We changed it to 2. I'm not having a kid with you, Anthema. Get your mind straight.
Oh, it's canon now. So you guys stand up and dust yourselves off, and as you look around, you're standing in a long, thin passageway, about 10, 15 feet across. The wall's curved, and it's like a great spiral of earth has been pushed out towards some direction. And even in this dimness of the pale green light the luminescent moss gives off from the walls, you can see that this tunnel goes on for a long way.
It's my character's dead children, okay?
How do you know they're dead? I don't.
Well, I
feel
don't know
so
if they're dead, but I hallucinated one of my
I don't feel
sons.
so good.
I don't feel so good.
Yeah, that was rough.
That was pretty rough. You sure you didn't put the oven on?
No.
I'm definitely having a stroke. Can anyone else?
Put your hand,
I can
put your
smell it.
hand all the way up. You're not having
I
a
can
stroke.
smell it. I can smell what you're smelling.
Go check the stove. I don't know.
Well,
Your house.
You're
You should worry
smelling
about
the
your
hole.
place. If you're worried, you need it for your
Sorry,
own.
the DM just has to go to make sure that the oven's not on, but
it's not fucking on.
it's not on. So we're safe. We're not, we're not sitting in here with an oven on. Yeah, but in any sense, so we're going down into this dungeon, right? And I'm going to be like, I'm up, I'm looking around. What can I see, DM? Is there anything, I'm
There is
peeping?
no DM.
Where did the DM go? Where? No. Anyway, so
Dead kids.
my character
Kids.
and my character's backstory, my wife and my 2 children, which it used to be 3, but it was just too hard for me to remember. That's the honest truth. So he took it back down to 2.
Sam be like.
Look, my backstory and the amount of children that I have, whether they're deceased or not, does not impact you guys.
It's definitely up to me. Though.
Now I've got 4 kids, and I better not remember them all. I mean,
and one's like a dog person.
I got a dog person. Whoa, Leela, who have you been sleeping with?
That's some cross hybridizations, like.
Anyway,
I'm sorry, I'm gonna cough for a minute.
so yeah, we've come down this this tree-like slide down this luge, and what can we see, DM? What's in front of us? A tunnel. Okay, so I think just by default we're just going to head
Tunnel.
We're going to head down.
Large girthy tunnel. Spluttering mountain.
Anyway, there's a long tube and it's in front of us, so we're going to go down it, I guess. Going down the tube. Bop, 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 bop. Going down the tube. All right, you guys coming with me?
So Leandra's just kind of like, "Ah, this is a long tube."
No, we're just walking down the tube now. It's flattened
I thought I
out.
was gonna roleplay sliding down that line.
It's flattened out, but it's still the same tube that we just slid down.
By the sound of the tube, it's a little bit dirty as well. The footing, it's long and thin, like a subway.
You're not helping. Okay.
The next one, he just throws up.
Yeah, that would be so funny. Just pukes on himself.
This peanut, I mean. So, the tunnel you stand in is dank and moist. I haven't had a girlfriend for a while. I'm sorry, chat. Okay, so the tunnel that you stand in, the green, this sort of bioluminescent light shines upon you as you make your way down this tunnel and come across a rather large room. And in this room you find it's hard to explain.
Jack's third kid.
Looking down onto a soft floor of dark green moss, around the edges of this spacious cavern, mushrooms sprout hither and there. Not just a few, but many mushrooms. And amongst them, you see what can only be described as tiny little beings going about their business between the huge city of mushrooms to what would be them. And off in one of the corners of the cavern, you can see behind a shimmering green wall of some sort of incandescent light, the silver gem, the yellow gem that you followed down. The walls of the cavern span about 20 foot up, lined with just a normal rock.
Where did you say the yellow gem was?
Behind, like, sort of in a sunken part of the cavern, almost like a shelf, behind a shimmering...
Like a natural shelf.
Like a natural shelf. Mushrooms sprouting up around it. Yeah, a green wall of, like, shimmering, almost like pollen, but light falls in front of the gem.
Have these little beings noticed that we're like within eyeshot? Have they?
As you
taken
step,
notice?
little's little, like
Rivian little, or like
no, we're
Kiss
talking
or
little.
Ant little?
We're talking like the tallest among them must be only an inch tall.
Oh shit!
Like tiny little beings.
Little saplings.
I guess I think the natural route would just be to walk towards in the direction of the gem.
Yeah. So as you collectively step into the cavern, all the little beings spin around and look at you, and a collective scream is yelled out among them, and they all skitter behind the pylons of mushrooms, parting themselves from your side.
Oh, look at them go!
We come in peace. We're just we dropped something down here. We don't mean any harm.
With minor illusion, can noise come from it?
I don't know, look it up.
It was saying the spell.
Sam, help!
Sam, where are you?
Just look on D&D Beyond at the spell and just read what the spell says.
If you create a sound, its volume can range from a whisper to a scream. It can be your voice. Okay. I would like to cast minor illusion and create a them-sized me, and try and talk to them.
All right. So, how would you cast that
that's
spell?
cool.
How would Amphema cast that spell?
Minor illusion.
Yeah, like tell me how she does it. What does it look like?
Well, for this specific case, because she's like,
Tell me
doing-
how you make yourself a homunculus of yourself in a minor illusion way.
What do you do?
Ugh.
well, I think like I have like purple like glowing fingers, and I just go like this, and like a little
Cool.
tiny me flicks out the end of my fingers, and then I'm gonna make it walk over, and then like use my voice to speak out of it, and just walk towards, like, because I assume you can still see them, but they're like cowering. I'm just gonna walk towards a group like with my hands out and just be like, friends.
So Amphema, you shrink down, and your vision changes, and the party watches as your eyes roll back into your head, and you start to see through the minor illusion. And you guys watch as a tiny Amphema gets flicked out of her fingers and starts walking towards these pillars of mushrooms. Amphema, as you walk up, the mushrooms that you stood at towered above before are massive to you, like looking out. They're like 20-foot skyscrapers. And underneath you can see that they've got little cots hanging where the young children are kept as larvae. And you see, as you walk closer, you can see their little faces popping out, like humanoid in shape, their fingers puffy with like mushroom growth, ears fan type mushrooms, and pincers for mouth, like little sideways pincers. The first one looks out around, and who are you? You understand it, amazingly enough.
My name's Amphema. We're part of an adventuring party, and we were just following a gem, and it led us here. We didn't mean to frighten you.
Gem, yes, the gem. It's beautiful.
Is it your gem?
Oh, it's not mine, Gem.
Rivian?
No, I didn't. No, it is not Rivian. Who is this Rivian you speak of? Shut the fuck up. Fuck up. It's a trap. He tells you that he doesn't know how the gem came to be there before. It's because it was there before his grandfather's grandfather. It's been towering above these mushrooms for generations. And in your head you think, we only just came in, and mushrooms don't live for that long. So you can understand how the time sort of warped to them. What could be a day in their time is lifetimes in the time of these creatures.
Does it leave often?
The gem?
Mm.
Oh no, it's always been there. It'll always be there.
We followed it down
I'm a
here.
little Irish lady now.
It's like that scene from Rick and Morty when it's like the.
I don't watch Rick and Morty. It's not a good show. Anyway, moving on. Don't at me. He says it's a guy and he's got a squeaky voice, and I'm not going to roleplay it because it's fucking with my head. He says that it's been there for generations. Like his grandfather's grandfather knew the secret of how to take it. But his father and his fathers before him have all been tasked with watching over the gem.
Could I study it? I promise I won't take it. Could I have a look at it?
Oh, of course. You just need to eat one of the mushrooms and you'll be able to grab it.
Can I make... Wait, as in
What?
like, we can't touch it unless we eat a mushroom?
Yes.
Because I was going to make my little Amphina eat a mushroom.
But you're just going to bite the side of the building that's beside you. Wouldn't that be a bit cannibalistic?
So
from
I
their
have
point of view?
to eat a building. I have to eat one of their buildings.
That's
Or
what
are
the
there
last guy did.
are there non-building mushrooms that I can eat? Because I don't want to destroy their lifestyles.
Who cares? They're fucking tiny. I mean...
Yeah. Amphima's so caring.
If you want to study it, then eat a building. You must consume.
It's like the ASDF muffin. Someone eat me! Amphina eats a mushroom.
There's no mushrooms around you, Amphima. Not a mushroom the size that you could eat. Because you're tiny. You're an inch tall. Make sure you pick all them up. You couldn't just get the fuck up and walk over.
I couldn't. I had to throw him the pods.
Is there anything you know about this gem?
No, he doesn't know anything else about
Okay.
it.
Well, I'm gonna withdraw. I'm gonna. The illusion's gonna dissipate,
Yeah, and you back into your body.
and I eat a mushroom.
There you go. You
You've got-
successfully eat. Give me a mushroom eating roll.
Does anyone else eat?
17.
17.
What's my
You've
plus?
Successfully eat a mushroom.
Yes.
Have you clicked that link?
And
No.
Amphima, to your eyes, the pollen sort of dissipates around the gem.
So good. That's such a good meme.
Oh, Rihanna.
Oh, ominous music.
No, but we just had something really cute. Cute music.
Cute music.
We need ambient, cute, ominous music, please, DJ. Ominous cute? Is it a genre?
And Fina did not like the mushroom. I go over to pick up the gem.
So you guys watch as Amphima starts walking towards the gem and putting her hand towards it. But to the four of us, all we see is the poem still there. And as she puts her hand in to grab the gem, her fingers almost clasp around it, and it forces itself away from you down a dark hole.
So like it goes, it like into.
You go to grab it, and it just goes away from you. And out of sight, it disappears, and around it, the cavern starts to crumble. And you see rockfall force itself into this wall that was once just a huge cavern, a huge rock wall, and another tunnel is made.
Hey guys, let's go. Watch out for the little people. I'll kill you if you step on one.
Okay, Amphina. You look real serious about that, too. Let's go on. Let's push on, everyone.
Heads up, Pip. Don't send any of those little guys. Zamfina was gonna kick our bums.
I'll keep it ready. The hammer ready. I'll club them if they get too close.
So, I think we'll head, yeah. Is Rivian coming?
Oh, I got nothing.
What happens to the train? Is it just a single file tunnel?
Same as the one we entered in before. 10 to 15 feet across.
Okay.
Covered in that green bioluminescent moss that sort of lights your way as you walk down. Probably is. Further and further, you make your way into this cavern. Until after 10 minutes of walking, you come across a stop in the tunnel.
Oh, what do we have here?
A pale wooden door stands in front of you, seemingly out of place in this cold and wretched place. Beside it on the wall hangs a lantern, finely polished brass. The candle flickers inside, casting a dim light around you. On this door are written the words, just one word actually, library. And as Rivian walks past you all and reaches forward to grab the handle, he pulls it open with a creak and steps inside.
Lead the way, I guess. I follow.
I like this being an NPC.
I like this follow. Well, I just follow, yeah.
Oh, this place seems a bit suspicious. He's looking around at shelves and shelves of books, piled high in a ramshackle fashion. Straight in front of you, there's maybe 5 to 10 feet of books piled into darkness to the roof, almost feeling like claustrophobic in here, with they could be toppling over you at any point. And as you step into the room, more so, you'll find in the middle of this small space another pylon of books stacked so high their spines unlegible to you in a script that none of you recognize. A book lays open at your feet, Leandros, and you look down and see words you can't read. They sort of seem to float on the page in a semi-translucent way. Walking further in is just repeated books upon books upon books. And after a few minutes of searching, you hear off in the distance, Leandros, with your keen conception. Pain conception.
Tomorrow.
Pink Inception, Pink Inception, Pink Inception.
Oh, it's June
tomorrow.
Pink,
Pink
Inception, Pink Inception, Pink Inception tomorrow.
All right, so the Pink Inception books. Pink Inception.
Pink Inception is Pink Inception, Pink Inception tomorrow.
Inception.
Pink Inception, Pink Inception, Pink Inception tomorrow.
Why tomorrow? Why not right now?
Why not right now?
Okay, sorry.
Funk
Excuse-
Soul
excuse
Brother,
us.
check
Sorry,
it out.
that's
Sorry
just
about
what- that's the sort of shit that happens. We're creative. Oh my god, what the fuck? Sorry. Let us continue.
Penis.
Pink Inception.
You hear the scratching. Pink Inception.
Sorry, I had to do it.
Leandros, with your keen perception, you hear. Let me get you some ASMR chat. You hear off in the
Just
distance.
You're gonna put me to sleep.
Yes, I did. Shut the fuck up. You guys can't hear it, but it sounds really cool.
You guys hear that?
No.
It's
Hi.
my pink Inception. I can scribbles. It's probably one of those little guys.
What about your peen?
One of
You know
those
what I
little
like
guys
to-
must be writing on one of these books.
You,
You know,
you take a
just-
big,
just
deep smell.
As I sniff and kind of look around, do I just?
You can smell the
in.
musty, odorous scent of old books and ink, and a peen conception leads you down a hallway of books, where you turn and the books open up a little more, and there, a man sits haunched over a desk, with wearing a hat so big it almost covers his hands, as he leans over and scratches away in one of the books.
Okay. As Leandros sees this man,
As he hears your footsteps, his whole form grows, and a billowing cloak comes out from around him, and an ethereal voice rings out, "Upon entering this place, you must tell me a story of woe and tragedy to carry on." And the figure sort of looms up away from you.
I have a story. I have a story of woe and tragedy.
Tell it, my child. Release yourself from this burden.
Thank you, sir. I took my friends, the party, the Nautical Twilight, the one I'm leader of,
I'm the boss. I know.
to
Second claim.
to the Fey Realm. It was an adventure I was excited for. We took one of our friends at the party. His name was Bo. He was a beautiful dog. I took him there. I was excited. I wanted to see my family, make sure they were safe. But we ended up in a battle with what can only be described as a vulgar troll. Now, upon battle, we lost our faithful companion, Bo. It shook us all to the core. But it was woeful. We got through the battle, and then we got sent home without our bow. I feel guilty to this day, good sir. And I don't know if I'll ever be able to find another bow for my sweet friend Pip. Does that fulfill your needs of woe and tragedy? I'm upset, even in telling this story.
Yeah, that'll do, bro. Thanks for that.
You asked for it.
Fuck.
Rest in peace, Bo. We miss you, buddy.
The figure.
Christ.
No, I'm not crying. You're crying. I was thinking about peen conception. Motherfucker.
Pain conception.
Hi, Jimmy.
I think Jimmy Jambo is my friend Sam from work, who is
Okay.
keen.
Oh yeah.
I think so. I think it's Sam. Hello, Sam.
Awesome. Does that pass your trial, sir?
The being lets out a breath of air, like a sigh, and you look upon an old face as it tilts its hat back and looks down upon you. this old craven face, a tear sheds in one eye and falls. And you guys all watch as in slow motion, the tear falls and crystallizes in midair, hitting the ground. And a wall of freezing frost blasts through you all, not harming you, but you feel it chill you to your bones. Oh, that was suspicious. And as the drop hits the ground, it plinks, ding, 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 onto the ground into a yellow gem.
Oh, that was Golden. Oh. Look, the gem's over there. I'm gonna go get it.
Slide on in. This is
I
what we come here
I
for.
reach down and go to pick it up for the second time.
As you go to grab it, your hand almost clasps around it, and at the last second it shoots away from you across the floor and buries itself into the stone wall. And you
What
hear
a
the
cuck
rumbling.
tease.
You hear a rumbling as a passageway starts to form in its wake as it travels at supersonic speed away from you. Supersonic speed, paper poo.
Is the ethereal being still there? The one that
No.
the gem, or they disappeared?
As the tear fell,
Yeah.
the body dissipated.
Bad as shit. Damn, we were so close.
I think we should all try and grab it at the same time next time.
I'm getting
Corner it.
Who the fuck are you?
I'm getting the feeling like it's
One of the
setting
tiny
us on a
things
trial.
just followed us
Would be-
One of the
through.
mushrooms,
He's like,
like,
I'm just trying to
"Excuse
help.
me."
It's a second
Squirrel
room. Surely
mom.
there's got to be a limited amount of rooms this place can go.
I think you're onto something, Leandros. You should lead the way.
Sure, let's go. Onwards and upwards. I am the leader.
I will follow you anywhere, my fearless leader.
Thank you, Master of Go.
Aye.
I'm right behind you, bro. Let's do it.
And so once again,
You first, big chump.
you make your way into the dark passageway.
If you have dark sight, can you say?
It's fine. Did I mention moss? Did I mention the bioluminescent moss that lights your way
Yeah, you
just
did.
enough so you don't need to use your dim vision?
It's got that like omnipresent
Yeah.
light,
Yeah.
this bluish.
It's bluish light. It's like
Omniluminescent.
omni
Floors are a little bit
omni
dirty,
pomni
yeah.
omni
It's
biolus
Omni 360.
omni 360 bioluminescence of death. I mean, it's fine. It's got
What?
nothing to do with it.
What?
And so you continue down the pathway, and before you walk for too long, you find yourself coming out of a tunnel and into a small ledge above an immense cliff, falling down into darkness. And as Rivian walks up to the edge, he kicks a rock off and it down into the void. The sound of it skittering across the edge, echoing into the chamber. All of you give me a perception check. Fucking, it's the easiest roll.
Hardest roll.
What kind of check was it? Oh, it's just a perception. Okay, cool.
Holy fuck, Rivian got like 24.
I rolled a 15.
I got.
I rolled a 4 and then a plus 11.
Fuck, I need to like level up my stats and perception.
As you all look out into this endless void of space below you, just in your eyesight, you all see the other side of this cavern. Between you and what is maybe 50, 60 feet away is nothing. It's thin air. What Rivian and Leandros, who else? What was your
14.
What Rivian, let me continue. What Rivian and Leandros do notice though is that the echoing sound of the stone was somewhat amplified in this cavernous area.
I can't really see anything.
It's getting louder in the caverns. Must be a room down there. What's your thoughts on that, Rivian?
I see something shiny and yellow on the other side, but that's about it.
Just to clarify, in front of where we're standing, it's a drop. It's a drop, but we know there's obviously caverns, so something gets down there.
How do you know that?
So it dropped and then
You
made
didn't
that
hear,
noise.
all you heard was the tatter of the stone over the edge, and the stone falling into nothing, and no other sound.
Oh, so we didn't hear anything once it hit. Oh shit. Okay.
How do you know it hit?
Sorry. When it dropped.
Yeah, that's better. There was no other sound when the rock sent itself into the void.
Is the thing? Is there any kind of footing, stairwells, ropes of any sorts that might be able to
Not that you can
climb
see.
down?
You stand there on the precipice of this, and at the end of this tunnel, maybe a space of about a curved dome of 5 foot of rock sticks out in front of you. Just enough for the group of you to stand around and look like idiots on.
Awesome. Hey, Jacked. Reckon
What are you thinking?
Reckon you can send Moko down there and see if he can give us a little bit of insight of what we may be walking into?
The problem is, I can't really speak to Mako. He can sort of just, he just sort of just listens to what I tell him.
You can influence his girth, though, can't you?
Can you make him girthy for you?
Well, I can,
Oh, make him feel the cabin and we can walk past the top of him.
That's a girthy Mako.
if
It's like
the-
60 feet across.
If there isn't like all these puns in the next recap, I'm going to be disappointed about tunnels and cavities and whatnot.
Oh, we
yeah,
just need, we're
thing that
going
looked
to have
like-
the Craig cap.
The Craig cap. Shut the fuck up, Craig.
Yeah.
Go back to bed. Barbarian, please.
Wow.
Can you make me some scenery?
I guess. We'll talk about it off stream. No spoilers. Oh, I could definitely do one of them if you need. That's a big
Probably.
project.
Cosplay.
Anyway.
So what are you going to do? Team? Anyway.
I don't know what's down there, but
Yeah.
Just-
Sugar rush.
on the DL, there's a portal down there. I'm gonna be very upset. And I didn't hear that pebble drop, that gem drop.
I heard scans of the pebble too as it went over. But the echo did sound louder. And he picks up a rock and he throws it on the ground. And next time you all hear it, that echo was... In the music industry, we'd say the game was turned up on it, but it was amplified more than a normal sound of a rock hitting the ground should be. Oh, look. I just don't know.
So,
Microphone.
okay, so I guess to gain our bearings, so let's just say we're currently in darkness. We can't really see what's around. The ground is a bit crumbly. So I guess like Jack would like try getting just doing experiments here, just to get like in his mind like a blueprint of the room and just picking up rocks and going like just doing tests, like just continuously doing tests. Just to get a complete bearing of the situation, and therefore trying to find a way or a method that the party can get to this 60 foot away area. So it would not just be against, it would be like throwing it up and trying to assess if there's a ceiling and then seeing if there's like if I can hit the back of the room or if there's anything like that. And then after attempting that, oh, could I have the pods as well? Wherever the pods are.
I think Aaron ate most.
Oh,
Oh, diabetes. Blame it on the betas.
where's your snacks at? Hook 'em up. Eye for an eye, soldier.
So, Jekt, as you pick up handfuls of stone and start throwing them, you hear no response from out on your left through to the middle, where you fucking throw one as hard as you can. And you hear it hit against the wall on the other side, sounding like it hits the wall and then falls off into oblivion as well. And then continuing on to your right as you throw those stones in that fanning arc, you hear nothing from each one of them except for that one that you throw as hard as you can and reaching the other side and hitting the wall and tinkering down.
Oh, yeah.
Huh?
What's your thoughts, Jack? Because I've got an idea.
Well, it seems to me that there's something in that way. But if we could light up this room and see everything, maybe we'd be able to get some more information.
Well, I'm going to send one of my beasts down there from the Fae and see what they come back with. So Leandros will cast level 2 spell, Summon Beast, to summon a flying Sosa, which is just like a picture of... I thought that one through. Kind of like a phoenix.
Okay.
Kind of deal. Kind of would fly through. But I'd also cast a level 1 spell, Speak with Animals, just so you can communicate effectively with a sus animal. And
Tell
then
me exactly what you're going to say to
Cool.
Sosa to
So we need to identify what's down that hole. May cost you your life, but it's a sacrifice I'm willing to take.
Her wing comes out and goes like down there, like pointing down into the cavern.
I need you to go down there, my friend. Find out what's there for us. We're looking for a gem. Now give me that attitude,
She
Sosa.
stands up straight and launches herself off, and you watch as she flies straight down, out of sight.
What do you see down there, Sosa?
Can you talk to her telepathically?
Summon base? Is that...
What's the distance on that?
Speak with animals, sorry. You gain ability to control verbally, communicate with the... No, it's only verbally. Communicate. Yeah, so it's only verbally. So, she would go down 90 feet away from where I'm currently standing and then come back if she's still there. And then I'll communicate.
She flies back after 90 feet and reports that there is nothing down there but empty space.
Nice. It's just vertical all the way. It would hurt us if we slid down there tremendously.
Squawk! It's an owlbear, right?
Yeah, that's in their flying form. I was gonna say it's like a phoenix, but cool.
Squawk.
Squawk. Well, that really didn't do as much as I thought it would do. So,
Maybe if we try turning back and see if there's anything we can make a rope out of or something. Wasn't there some moss back there? Maybe we could make some kind of a rope swing. What do you guys think?
what's your thoughts, Amphina? Let's come up with the last harebrained idea.
My Eldritch Blast has a range of 120 feet, yes. And it's basically lightning.
Eldritch Blast.
If I shoot it down, would it like light the cavern up? Do I have to roll to hit?
You're just shooting into the void, or like straight.
Well, we just wanna I just wanna, like in like the movies, they like drop the torch and it lights it up as it goes down.
Drop torch thing. I'll even give you a free spell slot on this because it lights up the 120 feet down, and you can see the crackling energy of the
And Rivian said he saw the gem down there or on the other side. So we basically just have to figure out how to cross this. There's no point. Like we're not trying to go into it. We're not trying to, it's not down there. It's not like we have to try and retrieve it. We just have to cross.
I think I know the answer to this one. I think we're gonna have to climb around. So then, can we boulder?
For canon purposes, could my summon beast?
It's like he sees a spell summon beast, but how it reads to Aaron is like OP thing that can do any fucking thing possible.
Yes.
What's the intelligence of it? Like,
60.
Can does anyone
like
have
your
a
mum's.
shield?
I got it. I have a shield equipped.
Can I?
You have to toss me.
Can I sled like the shield down the tunnel and use Shiv's Bane's claw to like scrape behind me to like slide
Fall
down
to
the
your
tunnel?
death.
Well, how steep is it? Is it directly down or is it like a?
It's a death.
It's a complete drop.
You'll like.
We don't want to
I thought it was like a tunnel.
No, dude.
It's just a dead hole drop.
Let's reverse on what you're talking about.
Never mind.
I walk off the edge.
Adala.
Hey TM, what happens? I've jumped into the pit of doom. Am I?
And die. No, don't do any of that.
You guys just watch it go.
Oh.
Better get onto it.
60-foot gap. We're gonna make it over 60
Fuck.
Yeah. Overly echoey cannon. Okay, maybe I'll just try some voice commands. Alright, I'm just gonna try some new shit. Make a bridge! Bridge master! I want a bridge right now! 0800 bridge! www.bridge.com! Is anybody got a bridge out there?
As you hear the echoes of Jack's voice going, bridge.com, I want a bridge, give me a bridge, bridge. Give me a bridge. Bridge. The cabin around you starts to rumble and shake with the sound of his echoing. I want a bridge. And as he stops screaming out across the void, the shake dies back down.
I can get over there, and I can take someone with me, but
What?
then two out, like the other three, would just have to do their own thing.
Ah!
I don't think that's a good idea. I don't think we should split the party up.
Party up.
So you can teleport over there.
You can teleport over.
Can you bring
I can bring one person.
and then can you come back and then redo it again, or is
Do
there
it
any
again,
set
again.
amount
I
of
have
time?
2 spell slots.
I only got 2 spell slots.
If I give you guidance.
If I give you guys.
Why don't we all just make noise and see if the rumbling does anything?
It could cave in and we could die.
And the room starts to shake and rumble again as Jax screams of frustration.
Jack, shut the fuck up.
And you guys watch. I'll give me a perception check.
17.
14.
You all see a piece of stone past you as the room starts to die down, as you all quiet down and are a bit shocked by the sound of the rumbling.
And Fina like turns to Jack, and she's like, "Don't fucking raise your voice again."
Jeez. That was Leandra.
Bullshit, Jack.
That wasn't me, man.
That wasn't me, man. That wasn't me, man.
Whatever, guys.
And Fina puts her hand out and tries to call the gem to her.
Akio gem.
Yeah,
Doesn't work.
but I ate a mushroom.
It doesn't work and you trip balls. You get a point of exhaustion. No, I'm joking. Just the look on her face. Fuck. I got a tick on me on the other day when Bush. Yeah, I got a tick on me. Got stung by a stinging nettle. Has anyone ever been stung by a stinging nettle?
Can't say.
Bro, that fucking thing hurts, man. I was like all across my arm here. Hey.
Yeah.
I was on my like that, like a bush tick. Because me, Christian, Anna, and Ian just went fucking bush bashing, bro. We're like, oh, there's supposed to be a crowd down here. And he went down and fucking just like through the forest, man. Like I was like, do you know what trailblazing is? Where there is no trail and you're just going through like bushland and shit. It's probably, huh? Risky. It was fun. Anyway.
Sounds fun.
Echo.
I'm stuck.
I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I don't know what to do from
I'm gonna
here.
send Sosa over the other side, not down the hole this time.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
And just see if she can find anything that might be able to, any buttons, any passageways.
She returns with
traps,
no news of.
no ropes.
She informs you that there's another
Is she?
a platform over there.
Yeah, cool. Is there like? Can I get her to kind of hover, kind of across to see if there's any, I guess, illusion steps to get us across the 60-foot passage?
Yeah, you can.
Yeah. Is there
Yeah,
anything
nice.
she finds? No.
Can she hover?
I like that though. Like
Sure.
the
Can
whole
she-
fucking take a step of faith, like Indiana Jones shit.
Yeah, that's what I was
Can she hover in the middle?
Ooh.
And then he can Misty Step onto her and then Misty Step again because his range is 30 feet.
You can certainly fucking try, as the immortal Matt Mercer would say.
Can I investigate like the perimeter? Like I'm hands on knees. I'm looking closely to see if there's any sort of buttons, impressions, or any signs of any kind of thing that's going to get us through this motherfucking place.
Give me an investigation check.
I will certainly give you an investigation check. Ooh, baby, I got a 19.
Ooh, 19. So down on your hands and knees, you peer over the edge and you look around and you find absolutely nothing.
Would the library have any information?
In the books that you can't read, yeah, probably.
I can cast tongues.
Is there any coding?
Lucky you.
What does that mean?
It's a joke. So you can read any language. Yeah, you're not going to find any information in those books.
You should have made her spend countless days
searching through the books. Your party has died of exhaustion and thirst while you search the books. I love it when I give you a puzzle and you guys can't get it. It makes me happy.
But it just it doesn't make sense. It's not like we can someone specific has a spell that they can cast and it will help us get across. There's nothing we have to pass a roll.
No. You gotta think
Nothing
your
we
way
can
out of this
do.
one.
There's nothing we can do. Is there a math problem scribbled in the dirt?
No, there is no math problem scribbled in the dirt. These are a bit dry without a bit of cheese or something.
Yeah.
No, yum, dry crackers, nah.
Here's a harebrained idea because I'm just coming up with a bit of nothing at the moment. You can feel around the wall and the side of the walls, and how high is the top of the wall?
800 feet? No,
800 feet.
No,
Can Misty Step get me there?
10 feet.
10 feet up, cool. Because I'm just thinking maybe traverse gravity in this part.
Can we turn gravity off and just float over?
No.
Feel around the wall, and is there
Why
any,
did you
is there
give
any
me
stickiness
no
in this
keys?
luminous
Why-
green?
Take a point of exhaustion for that bad cracker. Yeah, I've got cheese.
Yeah, he just threw down a cheese board, but no cheese, just dry cracker.
He just brought out the charcuterie, but no charcuterie. He just brought the shit.
Shit cootery.
Hello, hungry. I just wanted to
Is Chad still working?
I'm not sure. Are people in the chat still?
Lurking.
Lurky lurks.
Penis.
Anyway, so
I'm gonna let you guys mull this over while I find myself something to eat.
I just replaced the 40k channel points. That's a very big milestone, Raven. What do you guys think about this?
I'm open for suggestion.
Well, none of us can fly, and it's like a too far a distance. But we can throw stuff there. We can't get there.
What's around us? Nothing.
Nothing.
We can't.
I feel like we just got to force the issue. If Amphina can get over and it's a 60-foot gap, she's got to bring one person with her and just do a little solo side quest to get through it.
Because, Nick, is it like the other side, like we see the other side and we can see it continues on, or is it just a stock, like it's the end of the cabin?
Just take me with you. I'll slap anything that's in the way. Little bodyguard.
Just bear in mind, like, can you make it back?
Yeah.
It's behind us and closed, so we can't go back like where the other person go back. So we can go back. So yeah, so that can only be pushed forward and back, so we're not stuck. You might get trouble set, whatever. Sweet. I reckon it's a challenge. Someone's gonna go in. Fill up.
So you have that thought, Leandros. You turn to look back up the passageway, and before you can do anything, the rumble of the cavern sets in again, and the passageway collapses behind you.
Checked.
I didn't do anything. I'm just
Farted.
sitting here scratching my ass. I mean, head. And my ass. I got an itchy butt. What are you guys laughing at? You got any ideas how we can get to the other side of this ominous void of nothingness and pain and frustration?
Look, every time we've tried to grab this thing, it's shot away. What's to say that it's not going to do the same thing and then the party's going to be split?
I like the way you think,
Rivian, why don't you just, like, jump over?
I can certainly try.
I'm sure that, Rivian, you'd make that choice.
Sam comes to Dungeons & Dragons next week with a dead character.
So Rivian steals himself and starts walking back. He's all right. You lot, get out of the way. He walks back, puts his back against the wall of the stone. Mama protects me. Doesn't run. He stands there. Joking. I'm not going over that fucking shit.
Jeepers creepers! I really thought you were gonna go, man!
Can I
Flying
shoot
halfling,
the
what is
gem? What's its AC? Roll to hit.
Hold on.
What's the yellow crystal's AC?
So we can see the. I'm so sorry. We can see the gem on the other side of this passageway, the 60-foot passageway, right there in front of us.
Well, it's not right there.
Yeah, it's obviously over the 60-foot gap.
Yeah.
Right over this, but we can
Like
see
a tantalizing
We
morsel.
can see
just-
it.
Like a tantalizing morsel just out of your reach.
It's just floating.
It's
Over
a
nothing.
floating yellow gem.
Oh, okay.
It's been established that it's floaty, okay?
Floated gem. Sweet.
Maybe if we play hard to get, it'll come to us. I turns my back to it. I didn't even want that yellow gem anyway. Who wants a yellow gem these days?
It flies across, whacks him in the back of the head.
I'm
and
more
goes
into
back.
red gems. What about you guys? Purple, I hear? No one's talking about a yellow gem. Damn it, that didn't work.
Chick's voice echoes through the chamber again, and the walls start to shake as the echoes bounce backwards and forwards. I've only got one worm left, and it's like the foretold worm.
I feel like you shouldn't eat it.
I feel like I shouldn't eat it. Hey, I feel like I should look at it on eBay. I've only touched it 3 times.
Put it in the freezer.
Huh?
Put in the freezer. Extra life.
I'm gonna put it on eBay.
Can I cast Divinity?
Divinity? What does it do?
Talk to God to get it.
No, I did a level 4
I
spell.
was just fucking.
So no, you can't cast Divinity. Being spelled you don't have.
I don't have Divinity, just for party's sake.
Does Rangers get access to that?
Oh, I'm a fuck. Oh.
I don't see any logical way we all get over there. And if we can see it, so we can just touch it. Maybe
Well,
that'll
I was
be
gonna
the
say I
end?
could use Mage Hand, but I've only got 30-foot range.
I'm just gonna send Mako to it.
Okay.
Get the thing, bring the thing back. Go!
The sound drifts away from you. His little rotors buzzing as he flies away. And you see him get to the plinth that holds the gem floating above it. He goes to grab it, and as his little tiny hands wrap around Leandros, you're the only one to see this. The gem shoots off
Oh.
in another direction.
Ooh.
Losing sight of it further away from you. Mako turns around and goes, flies back to you.
Retreat.
Fuck this gem.
This gem can fucking beat it.
We've lost
I'm
sight
over
of
it.
it. We don't know where it's gone. We couldn't have even got to it in the first place.
I think you're right. But, where are we
now,
gonna go?
Where are we gonna go? The cavern's fallen in.
Oh.
Press on through the void there. I'll toss you, Pip. It's my string. Space is starting to feel a little bit claustrophobic now. Like the wall locked in, the cavernous void across from you.
I mean, the only time we get a reaction is when we make noise. So we fucking have a.
I cast
Sing a
the
song.
cantrip Toll the Dead.
What does it do?
Oh. Could the cavern make a wisdom saving throw?
The cavern cannot make a wisdom saving throw.
Is Mako still over the other
Mako's-
side?
He's halfway across the cavern at the moment.
Rivian,
what
can
you
you
want.
make a wisdom saving throw for me?
Rivian, what are you doing?
Well, because it'll make a bell noise, but it has
so
to be
I've had
towards
this
someone.
rule in D&D, you can't attack other players. Unless one day we go and get sucked through a portal and have a battle royale, which I think will be fun soon. Can you imagine that?
That'd be
The 5 of you facing off against each other? Every man for himself?
Yeah, that'd be some slappage. Noticing what Evita's trying to do, because Evita just muttered. Did you mutter like to all the dead? Kind of know what you're doing, or
No, I can't cast it.
can't cast it? All right. In utter frustration, Leandros is just going to let a big, daunting roar off into the absolute abyss of this cavern.
Could you role play that for me?
Really raw, but he just sits there on the end of that precipice and goes.
That's gonna go in the recap. Rawr. So Leandros, in his frustration, lets out this mighty roar, air billowing forth from your big chest as you scream out, "Rah!" The cavern starts to shake a lot. I couldn't think of a word. Exuberantly. Yeah, there's a good word. And as the sound of the roar pummels backwards and forwards more and more, the sound waves hitting each other off the wall, the cavern shakes, even more rocks start to fall. And you watch as hundreds and thousands of cubic meters of rocks fall down in front of you, falling for what seems like an eternity, until the cavern in front of you fills and a safe passage of rock is made across to the
I fucking thought that, but I was like, nah, we'd get crushed and we'd die because the thing got caved in.
Nah, we all
Give
good.
us the knuckles, dude. Well done. That literally solved the puzzle. The noise puzzle. That was good. That was good.
And who was trying to silence me again? Jeez Louise.
Yeah, Jake
I
had it
cast
from the
Mage
start. He's
Hand
just like,
and cover
fucking,
his mouth.
fuck, rumble, rumble, rumble. I like that. How many times I said the word echo? It is not funny. Here we go. Here's a little piece of trivia for you. The word echo comes from the Greek goddess Echo. She was like, she was really proud of her voice, and she was very beautiful. And the goddess Queen Hera, who was married to Zeus eventually, was like trying to get in Zeus's ear, but Hera kept talking. Hera was trying to get in Zeus's ear, like, "What's up, Zeus?" But Echo was like, "Yo, Zeus, what's happening?" Chatting away constantly. So Hera cursed her that she could only hear her voice as an echo now, and her pretty voice just echoes through the canyons. So she got turned into Echo, which is like the echo, and that's where the word echo comes from.
Oh.
But I mean, fuck Zeus. He was fucking everyone. Like, I mean, everyone. You get a baby, and you get a baby, and you get a baby. I'll pass. And yeah. Yeah.
Marry, dad, kill, or whatever.
Yeah. So you make your way across the treacherous, rocky passageway. To your right and left, you see the rocks peter down into darkness, and you step back on solid ground on the other side. The plinth of the gem now empty, and a tunnel with that same green, bluish, bioluminescent moss travels off into the distance.
I think, Leandros, you've earned the lead on this one.
Well, being the captain of Nautical Twilight, I feel like it's only necessary. Let's press forward. Let's get this gem.
I got your
Sick of
back.
this yellow little bastard flying around.
I got your back, man. Let's go.
Come on, you huge hairy bastard. Just get on with it. Call yourself a fucking leader.
Hey, let's push on forward.
Pip slaps Leandros' buttocks in order to press
also,
on.
Rivian also slaps Leandros' buttocks.
Ooh!
They're tight.
Beautiful. We press on.
And you make your way down the passage.
Yep. And we're gonna take a quick break, guys.
Strolling down
We'll
the
be back
passage.
in 5, okay? I'll see you soon.
life commitment, man. I feel like that's like they're 23 minute long episodes. Yeah. Oh, hello everyone. We're back. The food was delicious. I had a pie, and now I'm ready to play some D&D. I'd love one, thank you. I'll have a dipperoonie of some barbecue. Just some barbecue sauce and a sausage roll, classic.
How about the
Oh.
Island Boys, eh?
Oh. No. No, man.
We can't talk about it.
No. No.
We can't talk about it. Yeah.
No.
We'll tell you after stream, bro. But it's fucked up.
Anyway.
What are we drinking to? I don't have a beverage, but I'll do it in spirit. I'll put some music back on. Can you hear us? Yeah, you can hear us. Okay. Sound. It's really quiet in here.
Need the ambiance.
No, I'm almost done.
What are we drinking to, Dragon?
He says he has toast
Oh.
because we're talking about food.
I read I have a toast. Like toast would be good.
So, back to the passage.
Yep. The passage has gone down. Leandros is puffing his chest out, walking down.
Finally, after minutes and minutes of walking through the same desolate passage that you've been in, you start to see a glow from far away, and the sounds faintly of crackling lightning.
Like,
Yes, twice cooked bread.
oh, well,
Love me some twice cooked bread, eh?
Love me some twice cooked bread.
Twice cooked bread, eh?
What about thrice cooked bread?
Oi, let's cook the bread again, aye. Let's cook the bread for a second time. So, we
What's that
press
joke
on.
about?
What do you put? I can't remember it.
Did you know koi fish travel in packs of 4?
You told us one last
Fuck,
week.
did I? Was it only last week? Did I tell you? Okay, cool.
Oh, yes, I recall.
Yep. Yeah, that's what we're talking about. Toast.
That's the joke, Raven. Sorry.
If you toast your bread and then put it in a bread and butter pudding, thrice cooked bread. Or like
That sounds
prawn
like it
toast.
slaps.
Prawn toast is really good. Hey, and that's got like. That's only twice cooked bread though.
It's like deep fried. Have you got,
Croutons are
like
also
sesame
thrice
toast?
cooked.
What are?
Croutons.
Croutons.
Ooh.
Yeah, good call. Nah, not really.
What about garlic bread?
Nah, it's only twice cooked.
What if you like reheat it the next day?
Nah, French toast is only twice cooked. So are croutons. I said that.
What about like a cookie?
That's not even bread.
What about if you heated up a pizza, like fully made, and then put it in the fridge and then reheated it again?
That's just twice reheated pizza.
So not 3 times.
Yeah, but what if you
that?
like had a bit of bread and then put
Reheating's
pizza on?
different
it?
than
Cook-
toasted.
Yeah, reheating's different than cooking.
You like
So-
put a bit of bread on the toast?
What can you make with toast?
Breadcrumbs.
What
So,
about 2 bits of
deep
toast with a
fried
bit of bread in the
prawns?
middle? Yum.
Deep fried prawns,
And then you
breadcrumbs.
deep
yep.
fry it.
Deep fried prawns. There you go. Thrice cooked bread.
Because you make toast and turn it into breadcrumbs. Or you make... Yes. Toasted breadcrumbs.
You ever hit a quass?
Quad cooked bread.
Twice.
Twice.
Quise.
Quise.
QWICE.
Yeah, I know how to spell it, bro. I definitely know how to spell it. Quise cooked.
Quise cooked?
Quise cooked.
You need a really good pain conception.
Pain
to get
conception.
through- to get through
I was
that,
trying to
that
think
quass
of it,
cooked
bro,
bread.
because fucking that was...
Yeah. Yep, anything with breadcrumbs.
tortillas. I like a good tortilla, especially when someone slaps me in the face with it.
So anyway,
So cabin.
Already
Walking
started.
down cabin, glowing light at the end, and as you get closer, you can see that it's the gem, surrounded by a crackling lightning, lighting the end of the cabin as you start to walk in. The sound of it in your ears, like electricity. You walk into a cavernous space, and in this space, the walls and floor are all lined with ice. Sticking out of the ground, there's a couple of humongous swords.
Humongous swords.
Humongous swords.
Size those
Like some titan of ice has died here and left its mark on the space. In front of you sits the gem, surrounded by crackling energy holding it. I need a marching order. You're coming in from the bottom left-hand corner.
Bottom left hand, just it. Yeah.
Here's your marching order.
cool. Yeah, looks good to me. So the floor slick with ice below your feet into this cavernous space of maybe, I don't know, 60 feet, 70 feet across. I can't count it from here. The walls and ceiling of the place lined with these blue shards of crystalline ice. The lightning is being forced out of the roof and through the gem into almost like a portal-y kind of thing.
Ah!
Leandros, I need you to give me a fear check. I don't know. A wisdom save? No, you don't need to. But that may come into chance later.
But you
You
do
get-
have disadvantage on every roll. 'Cause you're
Leandros, you feel hesitant.
Oh,
You
I
feel
guess,
hesitant to stand into this room.
As soon as he saw something floating within like a magical kind of essence, he
Yeah.
he literally just if he was at the front, he kind of stopped and let everyone's kind of walking past
Yeah.
him. He's like, "Fuck
You
that."
can see where Leandros, you are placed in the party. You've taken up the back to keep the rear
For any
safe.
viewers that may or may not have seen last couple episodes ago when I had a really bad experience in a cave, got kind of blown away twice from a vortex of sorts where people's floating in the air, and safe to say Leandros has a terrifying fear now of portals and just general things floating because
portals and barriers.
not good experiences. Yeah, so
No, you're alright. It's good. Saves me having to talk. Around this portal in the center, two more big growths of ice stick out of the ground. And prowling around the base of these ice statues are three wolven kind of creatures. Their manes of fur matted and blue, like they're frozen to their bodies. They look up at you as they sense you moving into the room, and I would like everyone to roll initiative.
Let's get ready to rumble!
Let's go. Who's hype? I've got my official D&D dice in my hand. I'm gonna go for. Come on, let's go, let's go, let's go. Aw, man. Oof. Everyone's pretty quiet.
Wait to be asked.
No one's really making any.
how big are those dogs in this icy chamber?
Give me a second.
Are they big icy boys?
Give me a second. Oh, how many donuts are left? Not
One.
enough? Oh. You have it.
You can have it.
No, you have it. No, you have it.
I was gonna have it tomorrow, because I can't have another one tonight.
They won't be good tomorrow.
I just said you could have
I'm
it.
gonna have it. These large size wolves, they're they just almost billow frost around them as their paws hit the ground. They all face at you and snarl, their large white teeth exposed, their blue eyes shining behind it. What did everyone get for initiative?
Do the numbers.
No, give me a second. Busy trying to do 17 things at once.
Only do one.
Oh, that was the wolves.
Are you hitting him up about ambience?
Yeah, he's hitting me up about ambience.
You think that's on my number one list there?
Yeah, I
Exactly
do.
what it is.
Number one list.
Where's the ice wolf music?
Yeah, where's the fucking like aggressive like attack music? Like?
You happy now?
I never look at characters.
You're welcome, Quinn.
6.
Did that for
Ice
you.
wolf, that ice wolf.
Wolves
attack
aggressive
music.
attack music. Like.
20 to 25.
21.
Oh, Amphema.
Nice.
Wolves attack. That's the
15 to
name of the
20.
track.
Sorry. 18, 15, 20?
Good
13.
11.
Nine.
What's your dex?
+2.
Oh, I just watched it.
What happened?
Green screen falling.
Mine is so delayed.
Mine's not. That one's not.
What? What's some ghost shit?
Hashtag tape fail.
Hashtag tape fail. Alright, okay. I sucked at that roll thing. You queen.
Amphema, you're up first.
Yes.
What would you like to do?
Are they all the same size?
Mm-hmm. They're all identical wolves.
Cool. I'm gonna get the one closest to me and cast Hex.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm gonna Eldritch Blast his ass.
Damn.
So anyway, I started blasting.
I started blasting in my ass. Oh my god, what a good times.
Right?
Everyone make
Oh, wait, no.
parties, yeah. To
I'm
the
gonna roll to
midnight
hit
hours.
first, and then I roll. 24.
24 to hit, that hits.
So a D.
The tunes were like, yes, yes, yes.
So that is 2 psychic damage and 8 force.
So 10 damage in total. Thank you very much.
Shut up, bro.
So have you got more than one blast?
No, I've got 2. Same again, 24.
Okay, calm down.
That is 4 psychic damage and 14 force.
Holy fuck.
Wow.
Calm down.
Is the ice wolf okay?
Would you like to make any moves?
Could I go?
You can move your own creature, thingy boo. You can see them things. I can't be bothered getting up for this combat.
So my movement is 30.
So you cunts can do it.
Could I get behind the sword?
Oh no, count it out.
I don't know how to count it out.
This
Everything is 5 foot every square.
The War Master rune.
Could I go like inwards more so I'm like right on the edge? No, like in, like away from them. Like this way, yeah. Yeah.
Who's got the prime spot?
Yep. Rivian's turn. He
We'll have to
I
fucking count for
gouge
that one,
my
won't you?
arm. And
Cuts his
pew
own
pew.
face open and spits
Peels
fire.
it back.
Spits fire at people.
Turns into a demigorgon.
What's that like? Yeah, only in a small bit, but I don't know what like having one actually is like.
can
Keep the
activate his
mystery safe.
Crimson right of the storm. And he's gonna use his bonus action to do that.
Wow.
And his action will be to shoot his crossbow. I don't know how this works.
Is he gonna imbue it with lightning damage?
Take 1d6 necrotic damage and can't be reduced anyway. Attacks made with this weapon are magical and you deal an additional 1d6 damage of the type determined in the chosen right. So
What's double dip mean?
it's been dipped in twice.
It's extra thick, boy.
So light crossbow plus 11 to hit. 15 hits. 1d8 plus 6 plus a d6. 1d8 plus 6 and a d6. Oh,
Jerry,
that's not
right?
much. 4,
Yeah, they're good. The double
9,
ones.
10
Double dip.
damage.
Is it dark or?
Rivian. What's the
Damn.
creature?
Damn.
Rivian bloodies the creature, so the creature is now bloody.
Has he gone
You.
for the same one?
Yeah, and he's run sideways across.
God blessed. I'm gonna fucking advance. Don't go that far.
Pip, you're up.
Yes. I would like to get up so I can move myself 40 feet.
Would have been 50 if you still had bow. No, would have made it.
Oh,
Just to, yeah.
I was like, oh, it doesn't even matter. I'm at the same speed limit.
Salt in the wound.
He's looking around for something to stab you with.
Get yourself out the window.
Beauregard is gone. He's been gone for so long. It's Pip's fault he's dead. Now Pip's gonna land on his head.
Think he'll kill himself instead.
Can't say that.
I mean, pass away peacefully at old age.
Self-defenestration.
Anyway, Pip, what are you doing?
So just move 40 feet closer and get angry and rage.
Oh yeah. Not gonna dash or anything.
No.
Okay. Sit calm.
Pass.
Leandros. Alejandro.
Don't call my name. Don't call my name.
Yes, Leandros is going to kind of put his head down, look towards the shiny gem where the dogs are, and just go, "Oh, Zephyr Strike!" Cast a level 1 spell, Zephyr Strike, and just ping on over there and use 65 feet to. Will that get me to the last wolf?
I don't know, count it. I don't know, you gotta count it though.
25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 65, yote. Sweet. Yeah, using Zephyr Strike, cool. So he'll use his first non-magical attack with his quarterstaff.
Can you make it there?
So I've
He's got a
got
big
35
dick.
feet speed,
Huh?
and then I use Zephyr Strike, which adds an extra 30 feet to your movement, and your first attacks with advantage. So.
When you use your third leg while you're running, it gives you an extra 5 foot speed. Yeah.
Oh wow. Okay. Does a 12 hit?
Oh no, that's a miss.
Advantage?
That's a miss.
All right. Second hit, extra attack. Does a 23 hit?
Yes, a 23 hits.
Absolute
Made it to
alright.
beat it.
Yep, made it to beat it.
Made it to beat it.
That's not. They're a wolf.
Ooh.
Nice.
Beautiful. Max on that. So that was 6 bludgeoning damage with the quarterstaff plus 1, so that'll be 7, and then 4 psychic damage.
Very nice.
And that'll end his turn.
Can you make a wisdom saving throw for me?
Yeah.
Being this close proximity to the portal sort of freaked you out a bit.
Fair enough. That's why you Fuck. 18.
You pass. You managed to stand your ground against this.
Gotta get over this fear.
Your butt cheeks are clenched though.
Eject.
But
Jack grits his teeth down. I'm gonna get you, and activates feline agility, which is bringing my movement speed up to 80 foot. I go up. I'm gonna use 2 attacks on the enemy closest to me. So the one who that's
get
that's
up and
hexed.
move it.
Yeah.
get into it.
How much movement do you have, by the way?
80.
50 feet.
16. 17.
Are you standing in the portal? It's a swirling vortex.
After.
Cool. Make your attack rolls.
Is it your claw swipe?
Yeah. My thunder gauntlets.
Oh, it's punches.
Let's go.
Thunder.
Oof. It's terrible.
Dice jail.
Does a does a 15 hit?
Yep.
Yes.
Yes.
Nice. So one of them hits. I'm assuming a 9 doesn't hit.
No, a 9 does not hit.
Okay, cool.
Meet it to beat it.
I wish.
That'd be nice. Get some low AC in this bitch, like.
And the lowest damage possible, damn it. 5 thunder damage.
5 thunder damage.
Yep. And then I'll use my bonus action to get Moko to go for an attack.
Yep. This is where the real damage comes, Crow.
Nat 20.
Nat 20.
You're joking.
Yes, Moko.
Moko's fucking MVP.
Moko's a motherfucking G.
Nice.
No, because that's Bill's voice. He doesn't have a voice.
It's like Japanese.
Alright. 2d4, look out.
8 damage.
Let's go.
8 damage.
Actually, with the proficiency bonus, it is 8 damage. 8 force damage.
Let's go, Moko.
Let's go.
Moko. It's more than Jack did.
And then I'm going to move 10 feet away.
Okay. Run away, you little bitch. How much damage was that? 8. Yeah, Moko's a man.
15 and a 9. 8 force damage. And I got 5 thunder damage, so he did more damage than me.
He's asking what you rolled without adding a proficiency bonus.
Oh, 1, 4, and 1, 1. So 2d4s, and one was a 4 and one was a 1. Yeah.
Did you just step in? Yeah, sweet.
Yeah,
Raven just called you a little bitch, by
As
the way.
he stepped into my square,
Raven.
I'd use the reaction Polar Master to
Yep.
slap him.
Roll to hit. How can it be a cocked dice and a 15?
It was 15 plus, by the way. 21 hits.
Just touch it. Just touch it.
Two bludgeoning damage and 4. Actually, I can't do that, so it's just 2 bludgeoning damage for Polar Master. I've already slapped you once with daunting. No, I don't have much shillelagh on, so that's when it gets nasty.
Did you get someone in your trap?
It just headed into my 5 feet after I've.
Oh, so it was an opportunity.
Yeah,
attack.
opportunity attack reaction.
Okay, Jex, the wolf that stepped to you is going to bite you.
Is it going to come up to me?
Yeah. He's right next to you.
No, I ran away from him, died 10 feet.
Yeah, no.
No,
and
the
then
other
that
one
was
ran
my
up to
turn, and
him.
the other one ran up to you.
Oh, a different one?
Yeah.
Okay.
The one that was on the far side.
Yeah,
They've
sweet.
got like 50 foot of movement. So it attacks you with advantage. And it gets Is a 14 hit?
No, misses.
No, motherfucker. Okay, the other wolf that's standing is going to make a 15-foot cone of cold breath, and it's going to hit Leandros, Jex, and Pip as it's out that direction.
Nice.
Cold
That's a
breath. So I need the 3 of you to make me a dexterity saving throw.
Feeling Dexy?
15.
Pass.
Just pretend you're rolling for Moko.
A dex saving throw.
Seeing as the Moko would actually take a dex throw as well. To be honest.
Did you roll your dex save yet? What was that dice?
Yeah, I got a 9. But
Okay.
Moko's better to do one as well.
Okay. You passed. You
Oh my god.
Did Moko pass?
Yeah, Moko got a dirty 20.
Yeah, so Moko passed. You fail, Ject, and you take 18 cold damage. You take 9 cold damage, and you take 9 cold damage. Then the other wolf's going to do the exact same thing, but he's not going to be able to hit you, Leandros. He's only going to be able to hit Jekt and Moko and Pip. So once again, I'd like you to make me a dexterity saving throw. No, it's a pass. So take 9, which is half to 4.5. 4.
I got 18.
You got what? 18? So you take 9 cold damage. And that's the wolf's turn. Did Moko pass? Who cares what Jake takes? Do you know what you took?
$13.
That's a pass also. Just take
9
yeah. Cold damage.
Cool. So he's got 3 hit points left.
Moko.
Yeah.
Moko, no.
And we're back to the top of the combat. Family, it's your turn.
4 psychic damage.
To that wolf that's already been fucked up.
Hexed. Yeah.
The creature
he
is
done
looking
been hexed.
mortal.
I'm gonna Eldritch Blast him.
Roll to hit for me, please.
14.
That's a hit.
Nice. Good on you.
Just for lols, I would like to roll this damage and then I'll roll my second attack.
Yep.
That is 4 psychic and 12 force.
Nice.
And then
Use your bonus action.
I've already used it. That's Maddening Hex. That's the 4 force.
Oh,
The
okay.
4 psychic. And then my second beam, I'm gonna aim it at. Has any of the other 2 taken damage yet?
No.
All right. I'm just gonna aim at the one closest to me. I miss.
Okay.
Unless it's AC's 8.
No. It is.
I will stay where I am.
Okay. Rivian will pull his crossbow again and roll to hit on the wolf to the right. That's a miss. Good work, Rivian. He'll stay there.
My confidence was a trap.
Pip. Pip, it's your turn.
Let's go, bro.
Sweet. Pip is going to.
No, get up and Craig. Craig, get up and
got it. Run in.
don't ever do that again.
I just wanted to do it this one time. That was very lazy of me. I'd like to recklessly attack the wolf that's in front of me.
Roll to hit.
Does a 19 hit?
Yes.
Yes. D10 plus. Oh, that's lame.
5, 7.
7. Yeah. Yep. 4 plus the rage. That's 7 bludgeoning on the first one.
Yep.
And I'd like to take the second attack. 18, that's 25 to hit.
Nice, bro.
Let's go. Second one. This one is 14 bludgeoning.
Did you? Yep.
Oosh.
Nice, dude.
I'll pass.
Leandros, you're up.
Beautiful. Leandros is going to look at the one that's not closest to them, so he will move towards this fellow.
Yep.
And then he will cast the spell, spinning his staff, Shillelagh, and then he'll illuminate some of the ice within the cavern and just a little bit of the portal. And as he says monster hits, he stops. Bah! Then he hits the wolf with one strike and goes goat, and then the other strike, law. I'll just roll both for it.
You can have an extra D4 damage for each type of goat there is.
That's 3 whole dice.
No, I'm joking.
Does a correct me if I'm wrong, one of them definitely misses. It was in that one.
Mm-hmm.
Which is a miss. The other one is a 15.
That's a hit.
And then for each goat in the lore, there's an extra D4 damage. Or what?
No.
That's plus 5. Alright, so it'll be 9 magical bludgeoning damage.
Yep.
And then it'll be 2 psychic damage.
So 9 and 11 all up.
Goat law!
Goat law. Got anything else, Andros?
Mate, that's it.
Jake,
Touch
you're
Lalo
up.
to attack.
Dick, no dick.
I'm going to go for 2 attacks again.
Same.
At the
Yep.
thing in front.
Roll to hit for us.
What's the thing you got, Jack, that similar to mine can't hit Spanish? What's that? Is that automatically
I have to hit.
Chat wouldn't know because you're not speaking into the microphone.
I wonder if chat would know.
So part of the perks being an artificer and the armor that I'm in at the moment, I have Thunder Gauntlets, which is a melee attack.
Cool.
Where whatever I land impact on, it gets disadvantage on any attack on the next turn on characters except for me.
Nice.
Yeah. Nat 20.
Oh!
Let's go.
Was that Moko's roll or your roll?
No, that was actually my roll.
Speaking of defining the action, his double action.
And I'm going for that next attack.
Come on, baby.
16.
That hits. Yeah.
Lovely jubbly. Slap, slappy, slappy, slap.
$17 thunder damage. Boom. And then I'm going to go for Moko's attack. Ooh, 21.
That's a hit.
God, he slaps.
6 force damage.
Yep.
And now I'm going to run away.
I was dying to ask, but didn't get a chance. What would that Nat 20 Thunder Gauntlets look like for Jack? Just for my game's sake.
Luminescent is the word you're looking for.
Saying like fucking Iron Man and shit.
So Jack is just right in front of the wolf. It's just breathed ice in him, and just as a reaction to being frozen, putting his heart and spirit into that first slash with both his palms out, activating the thunder. Just at the exact right time, it just clicks and it sort of ignites as it just smashes the wolf just across like the front and the jaw, like you can, knocked out a couple of the teeth for sure. So it's kind of like a slash.
The way
like
you described that, I was like, surely the jaw's hanging off.
Yes.
It's hanging off. That's the verdict now. Yeah.
It's canon. He's gonna bite. No, shut the fuck up. In fact, they get advantage. It's called pack tactics. Yes, really. Okay, so attacking you, Andros. Does a 24 hit?
Made it to better.
Why is it funny every time?
So, take 11 damage piercing.
Oh.
And could you give me a strength saving throw?
16.
Okay, cool. Nothing happens.
Second.
Pippin. I attack you. Did you take your damage?
Disadvantage.
Well, I'm at advantage, so it's just one dice and it's just a flat
Yeah.
roll. Why am I disadvantage?
Because I hit that with my Thunder Gauntlets.
Okay, cool. Calm the fuck down. 19 hit.
Yes.
Damn, I tried.
So take 11 damage reduced to 5 for you, and then give me a strength saving throw, please. It's piercing damage. Bitey bites.
Hold on.
Hold up. Wait a minute. Something right.
23.
That's a pass. Nothing happens. That's the wolf's turn, and Fema, you're up.
I'm using my bonus action to move my hex.
Yep.
To the wolf closest to me.
Yep.
The
one next to Pip.
And I'm going to roll to hit. I don't like using that dice because it's bloody.
That's one of my favorite tracks.
Slaps.
Doo-doo. How
You're a
did you
piece
know?
of fucking trash.
I mean, if you don't want it, I'll have it because I can always give guy like. Look at it, it's beautiful.
It's a gorgeous dice and it's my favorite color, but it rolls trash. 14.
Fuck. 14. That's a hit.
Maybe this is a bubble in it.
5, 3, 3, 8. 15. 9. 2. 3. That's 3 3s I've rolled now.
It'd be good
There's
if you
probably a
wanted
bubble
low
under the
number.
3. That's a fourth 3. How many 3s have you rolled? Have you rolled a lot of 3s with it?
I've got 2 of those purple dice.
Yeah.
The other last episode I threw it down the hall because I rolled so bad with it. Like I usually only use my pink one.
13. 8. 5. A lot of 5s and 3s.
It's
like
bad.
But the 5 and the 3 are on
You
opposite
should use
sides.
it for your rolls when you attack me.
Nat 20. 18. 24 here.
When? You're not even there. I'm away. I'm elusive.
That'll be 3 psychic.
Yep.
And 9 force. For the wolfie, the smaller
to
figure,
you.
yeah. And I'm going to stay where I am.
Cool. Rivian pulls his bow and shoots it. He fails.
Can't believe they're getting away with it.
I can't believe they're getting away with it. Pip, well on that little fucker for me.
This is my turn.
They're getting away with it.
They're fucking getting away with it.
They're getting away for it.
Getting away for it.
I'll toss you for it.
21.
That's a hit.
I'll toss you for it.
A biscuit like. First one.
Ooh!
Max Demiage, 16 bludgeoning.
Ooh.
Second hit.
16.
22. 22. Hit.
16. Minus 10 is 42. Minus. What did
Second
you
one.
say, 12?
No, 16.
16.
16
Just
bludgeoning.
give me the
Laughing about
total
the toss you
damage.
for it. Are you laughing about the toss you for it?
And 10. So 26.
26 all up. I do now.
I just did 26 bludgeoning, guys.
Let's go, Pip.
The creature looks bloody. The other one looks bloody too. Leandros.
Babe, you're actually crying.
Anything else? Yeah. All right. So he's he's had enough of this dog. So he just unleashes a barrage of Rafiki like quarterstaff hits. All three.
Why is it funny?
All right. So two of those hit, mate. And
Yeah.
Actually, does 11?
No, it doesn't.
Okay.
And scene.
Okay, just knock it. Like when I close my eyes, I just imagine it.
All right. So 4 psychic damage,
I just look at something for a while.
and it's going to be 18 magical bludgeoning damage.
So
on
22
Dustwolf.
all up.
Correct.
It's mortal looking.
As he ends his turn, curse you off.
What'd you say, 22?
22.
Jack, you can have a go, but,
Yeah.
but I'll toss you for it.
I'm good. I'm good.
Okay.
I'm good. Okay. Oh, I'm good. I'm just gonna perform cure wounds on myself. Yep. I got 8 hit points, and then I'm gonna use my bonus action to get Moko to attack the wolf that's in front of Pip.
Yep.
I got a nat 1,
That's a miss.
and that's all I'm doing for now.
You've had a nat 20 and a nat 1.
Yeah.
Both ends of the spectrum tonight.
So glad I stopped laughing. I thought I wasn't gonna end.
Pip, can you
That's
make
good.
a
Good laugh.
dexterity saving throw for me?
Say that again. You want me to roll some what saving throw?
Dexterity.
Oh, cool. Double. 12.
Why are you going again?
Needed to beat it. So you take 9 cold damage from the cold breath that the dog spews out onto you.
And halve it.
Yes.
You touch stuff? in the
What's
process
funny?
now?
Leandros.
I don't know.
Explain to me how it's
attack
funny.
you. Has advantage because of
I'm just gonna try not think
I'm
about
trying to break you out of it.
Yeah.
Explain to me why it's funny.
it. It's just not funny.
Contagious.
25 hit. So take 11 piercing damage and give me a strength saving throw.
Yeah. 20? Oh, net 20!
So as the dog jumps at you to bite, it falls
Fucking.
to its side when it would usually knock you prone. It's fallen prone from your agility of dodging.
Can I use my reaction to slap it with my polearm master, even though it's within 5 feet?
Fucking why not?
Can it?
Can it?
Can it?
It's dead anyway.
15.
It hits.
Uh, 8 magical damage.
Oh, so close yet so far away.
You rolled a 20 putting that back on the couch. When you chucked the dice to grab the other one, it
Rolled
fucking
20.
rolled a 20 again.
That's my turn, and Finn, you're up.
And
Um,
you first roll as well.
so the hexed one that hasn't got the ring on it, but it's the one in front of Pip
Yeah.
for 4 psychic damage.
Yep.
And then I'm gonna 1 beam to each doggy.
Which one are you going to do first?
The one that's hexed is gonna be a 19.
That's a hit.
That is 5 psychic and 14 force.
Holy fuck. Creature looks mortal.
Full force.
Full force.
Actually, I might go for the hexed one again.
Oh.
Facial.
Did he ask for it? Or did you
No,
just
I didn't ask for it,
want
and I took it quite well as well.
Well, with candy in it.
It's called virtual signal.
candy?
Virtue signaling.
Ooh,
piece of
candy.
doesn't quite well.
Sorry, man.
That was pretty rough, but I'll take it.
Sorry, I honestly
You,
thought
well, you have to because it's already done.
I'm already eating candy.
That was like the best roll I've ever done in my life.
I'm gonna get the same dog again.
Okay, doggo number 2.
That is 21.
That's it.
Is it good candy? Sorry about that.
Right, that's hexed.
I've tossed you.
Babe.
I'll toss you for it.
5 psychic.
Yeah.
Keep that up, you'll be tossing
And-
yourself tonight.
And 7
It
force.
explodes into oblivion as you kill the foul beast. Its fur and teeth plastered all over the ground. Rivian shoots the last one. It's got 1 hit point left.
Kills it.
He hits it. Oh.
Yes,
It's
Rivian,
dead.
let's go.
Home we young.
And the wolves lay slain on the ground.
Slewing.
Their bodies laying
Yeah, I copped the
prone
facial
around the
dragon.
portal. Leandros, you watch in fear as the lightning starts to pick up intensity around the wolves and their slain bodies.
I mean, immediately.
And you guys watch as their bodies get sucked into the lightning. The lightning swirls with even more intensity, and around the yellow gem floating there above the portalish type thing, a body starts to form.
Oh, what?
Standing upright, it must be at least 15 feet tall. 2 pairs of great wings sprout out the back, and it lands on all 4s. And before you stands a great wyvern of some sort. We'll roll initiative again next week because I don't feel too well and I'm going to have to call the game there. But here's a dragon that we're going to fight.
Oh, yeah. Woo. That's dope.
Grr. So thank you all for playing, but my head's really hurting and I don't feel well. So I'm going to call the game there.
Easy,
That
Matisse.
fight was
Thanks,
dope.
bro. I really appreciate it.
No, thanks for having us, man.
That's alright. Sorry, chat. Have a good night. I will see you guys next week. Yeah. I don't feel well, man. I feel shivery and headachy. So I know if I keep going, I'll get really sick, so I'm not going to do it. And I'm going to go to bed. Thanks for hanging out, and I appreciate you all. And I hope till next week everybody's dice rolls come up fucking 20s.
Oh, yes. A couple of them rolls tonight.
Go over to Mike Moan's stream and say hello. But yeah, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye, everyone. Say bye.
Thanks, guys.